Huge fan of the original. Let's see what the Intense gives us.
Spray on my cologne, spray on my cologne, spray on my cologne, spray on my cologne. She be like, what you got on?
Hey YouTube fragrance family, welcome to another new purchase from yours truly. Today, let's go with the hype of the day, the talk of the day in our fragrance community. And this will be perhaps a lot of your Christmas gifts coming up. This is obviously the big boy, the big release, and the hype of right now, this current moment. So Valentino, I was a huge fan when they released this one, the original here. As you can see, I put a sizable dent in it. For me, as a huge, with a huge collection, that's a huge dent in a bottle. So this is obviously the 50 ml. I have the big boy here for the Intense. So this is Eau de Parfum concentration. I like the darker bottle. It looks really good beside this one. I like it. I know these bottles, either they're tacky or not. I really am not a fan of this. Can't you just put a beautiful cap on these bottles? Really, Valentino? Instead of putting these stupid little things. Anyway, that's not here or there. So, Valentino Uomo Intense. So I'm going to let you guys know what I think about this fragrance. This is a blind buy from me. For me, I never smelt this before. I knew they were going to release it and I had to get my hands on it, just like every other YouTuber. So let's sniff this fragrance out. Again, the original, if you guys don't know the original and this one, I think they're based on the DH lineup. Dior has done very, very well for the house of Dior. This is often compared right now to DHI, so let's give it a sniff. Yeah. Yeah. So it has that familiar DHI DNA, personally for me. You guys might think differently if you smelt this fragrance, and that's okay. Heavy iris in this fragrance. It has that gourmandish aspect to it. The leather, so it has that vanilla leathery feel to the fragrance with that iris. So it's a beautiful scent. Don't get me wrong, but as far as the uniqueness of this fragrance, if you own DHI, this is really to me a redundant release. Again, I need more time with it. I have to put it on my skin a little bit more, experience the dry down, and start dissecting this fragrance a little bit more. For initial impression, do I recommend this if you own DHI? No. It's for the exact same type of, really the exact same type of events that you'd be wearing DHI, you'd be wearing this. It really is very eerily similar to each other. Again, a heavy iris. Really, that iris is pungent in this. It's very uplifting. So overall, Valentino Uomo Intense. Am I impressed? Yeah, it's a very, very good scent. It's going to be great for this fall and winter. Don't get me wrong. As far as it being very unique in the game, no. It's a total ripoff. Now I got to try the projection, the longevity, what gives me the dry down. But you know, it's giving you that familiar tonka, iris, floral, vanilla, leathery feel that DHI gives me. Really. They're not 100%. Obviously, no scent is going to be 100% the same, exact same. So I'm going to have to dissect it a little bit more. However, if you have a really small collection, right, you got like 5-6 bottles and you're like, oh, I want to be on the hype train of this. Everybody's saying this is better than DHI. You know, do you really want to just purchase the flavor of the month for retail? Because that's what you're going to be paying, $100 for this bottle. When DHI does the exact same thing. That's your call. For me, if I had to pick, DHI would be my pick. I already got 2 bottles of that stuff. I don't need another one. So we'll see what Valentino does with it. Again, I'm a huge fan of the original composition. I fell in love with it, so I might fall in love with this one. I'm not saying it's a bad scent. I just think as far as uniqueness, it's not there. So guys, again, maybe not a popular initial impression. I know a lot of you wanted to hear that I love it, and I do. I like it. It's a great set. However, uniqueness, try something new. I know this scent has put Valentino on the men's map. Really, people are starting to notice. But are you really just tailgating what Ziad has done? That's my personal opinion. Both excellent scents, though. So comment below. Do you agree, disagree with me? I know there's going to be a lot of disagreement. People are gravitating towards this scent, saying it's better than DHI. So there's going to be a lot of that in the comments below. For me, I'm on the other side of the coin, but that's what's great with this fragrance community. So I can't wait to see your comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.